What's going on, everybody? Mike here at Stop Motion Toys. Now, I wanted to start off today by showing you my current collection. Now, this is all recently purchased, and I got pretty much everything used besides these Marvel characters here and the two Power Rangers that are still in the box, the white and the the white and the yellow Ranger. I'm not sure if I was going to keep those or not. I think I might, but only problem is that I can't mix these characters in together because I don't know if you can see this, but you see how much bigger these characters are than those. So I think those are like the 6 or 7 inch characters, and these are the 5. I'm not quite sure what year the characters that are out with their weapons are, but the one thing I do like is that they're all the same size, they're very nice detail, and they all have their weapons. I got that on eBay along with a Dino Charger guy, and I think that's Space, Lost in Space, or Power Rangers in Space. I have no idea. I quit watching around the Turbo era, and yeah, so sorry about the flopping. I'm moving the camera up. Now, oops. This will be the camera I'm doing the stop motion with. It's not the best. It is my phone, but I do have some extra lenses that I will be using for certain shots. So, a few different lenses and stuff. They're not horrible. They're pretty decent. I do have the camera stand, which the phone is on right now, which will make shooting a lot easier. I have my poster board, which I'm going to use for green screen in the back. And these are the characters I will be using. Now, what I wanted to do first was do a small review on everything that I got. So, let's go over some things first. Now, my favorite, of course, the Red Ranger and the T-Rex. This has always been my favorite since I was a kid. I always liked it, and I always wanted one. Never had one. And I finally got one. So I was a little disappointed at the price point I paid for it because the box is a little beat up. The T-Rex's ankles, look, see how weak they are? They're very weak. And I was missing, and the mouth is really weak too, but I'm also missing the sticker on the inside. So that kind of stunk. But, you know, I can always go online, and there's a site, forget what it's called, but you can get extra stickers and stuff for these guys. So I'll probably end up picking up another sheet because over time they're just going to wear out anyways. So that was my one gripe about it. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, he's got really nice detail. I want the Sola Chigoken, okay? I do. Because you'll get the tail articulation. It looks a lot nicer. The detail is spot on. As you can see, this is the 2010 model, so there's no die cast or anything like that, which is kind of a bummer, but oh well. You know, like I said, I'm going to save up and get the Sola Chigoken, so that's going to be that. Now, here are the characters. Now, I do like the detail on the characters. They're really nice looking. It does have a spot for the guns. Let me go get the guns really quick. Where would that be? They're right here. Okay. I still got these in the bubble wrap. So, let's go ahead and take those out. And here are all the blasters. Now, yeah, see, this is the problem here. That's right. I was looking at a review on this, so that's kind of goofy. You know, that's really goofy. I don't know why they put the hole on that side, but I'll probably end up drilling a little hole on this side and covering that up with some maybe some putty and a little paint, or I could just leave it. But there's the blaster. Really nice. Pretty nice detail to it. I'm not going to try to focus in with this camera phone. It's not good enough. Now, I do have another camera, so I might try to use that, but I'm not sure. Okay, so let's get back to it. I'm going to transform this guy because there's nothing really else to say. I know you guys have seen the reviews out there. There's plenty of reviews actually going over the Megazord thoroughly. You know, the wheels don't roll, which suck. You know, these don't roll, which is pretty much a bummer. But it's funny because on the Solich Go conversion, they don't roll either. So I don't know why they stopped that. I don't know why the original is the only one with rolling wheels. So it's kind of dumb if you ask me. But there's a saber-tooth. That was my second favorite. Everything's plastic. So I'm going to go ahead and get him put in the mode. And then you got your pterodactyl, which is not much, you know. There's your cannons. Not much to say about the pterodactyl. I think, yeah, I'll go into tank mode because that's honestly my favorite mode. That was always my favorite mode. And then, of course, you got your Triceratops. Nothing there. Nothing special at all. No articulation at all. So, you know, stop motion will be limited when it comes to these guys and these figures because there's not much articulation. So I'm going to see what I can do, though. You know, I'm going to try to pick up the other legacy characters because there's so much more articulation with them. If you can see in there, you see in the chest, that rotates. Up in the arm, the ball joints, they rotate so you can dual wield weapons and stuff. So the knees, double jointed, the ankles, and alright, sorry about that. The phone auto-saved because of the file size. So anyways, yeah, I'm probably going to pick up some more of those over time. They're just really expensive online. I got these 20 bucks each at Walmart, so as soon as I can find some more that are decent priced, I will be getting them. Now, this guy slides on there. Whoops. Sorry about that, Jason. Come on. There we go. The Mastodon. That just clicks on like that. Right there. And then, of course, mammoth head up front. Cannons. And then your pterodactyl. This is my favorite mode, honestly. I always loved this mode. I thought it was awesome. You know, I don't think they utilized it enough in the show, I feel personally. But anyways, that's him. Now, what everyone else likes is, and don't get me wrong, I love the Megazord. Megazord's awesome. I just like the tank mode. I don't know why. I just like the way it looks. I always thought it was cool. So let's stand this guy up. Oh, I didn't flip the feet first. Oh well. There we go. Pop those out. Bring that down. Bring his head down. Now, other than the T-Rex's feet back here, it's very sturdy. It's a very sturdy figure just to be plastic. You know, even though it like feels like a cheaper plastic, I've seen in reviews, you know, how it feels cheaper than the original. I don't know. I never had the original. I've never played with the original, so I'm not for sure. I just know I've seen this one, and I should have got the die-cast version, but that's alright. Like I said, I'm going to save up for that Sola Chigokin. That's the one I really want. So there we go. There's our Megazord. And he will be a big part of the action when it comes to filming. Now, let me pause this and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I wanted to show, what I also really loved about these characters, their weapons. They combined into the Power Blaster, as you can see here. So that is one thing I thought was really awesome. Hand it over, Billy. So, go like this, like this, like so. I have to put the axe on first. And then the power axe. This power sword goes on like that. And there is your power blaster. Now I'm not going to try to get him to hold this right now because, yeah, that would just take too long. But I thought that was pretty epic. So that's one thing I really like. So that'll give me some nice, give some nice shots for endings with the power cannon or power blaster and everything. Now, one reason, a few reasons, other than articulation, that I got these guys was because the detail is a little bit better, especially on like Saba. And I got the belts. It comes with the holsters. So like the Yellow Ranger here. So I got the holster. But yeah, the articulation's going to be way better. Way nicer. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little preview. I will be bringing you more when I get the rest of my stuff. I should be expecting the Legacy Dragonzord. I got it for the money I saved on this guy because I wasn't too happy with the way he came. The loose feet, no stickers, loose mouth, tore up box, you know, at the price point. So with the money I saved from that guy, I got the Dragonzord, which is going to be epic. That's a really nice version of the Dragonzord. And I also got the mini ply versions coming of the Megazord and the Dragonzord each. So that'll give me some nice fight scenes with 7-inch monsters, you know, 6-7-inch monsters. They'll look the same and it'll be really epic. So I think it's going to be pretty cool, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, you know. Continue to check in, and I'll post some more as soon as